pull up a toadstool and listen close, for this is a strange one. Happened not too far from the Whispering Woods, it did. There was a lass, see, name of Twinkie, with a babe in her belly as round as a prize pumpkin. A good soul she was, always tending her little patch of green under the big hot sunball. But her garden wasn't a happy place, no sir. It was ruled by a pair of wicked fluff britches, two cats they called the Bone and the Sniff. Queens of the dust they were. Bone was all sharp bits and white fur, and Sniff was a whisker-twitching shadow you never heard coming. They'd claimed poor Twinkie and her loyal hound, a good girl named Samson, as their own, and oh, they were cruel to that dog. Samson would be minding her own business by the droopy flowers, and whap, a claw would come out just for the sport of it. The poor thing learned not to even whimper. The worst of it, though, was the night work. When the moon was a sliver, those two sneaks would creep into the garden, and they'd place these nasty horned wigglers on Twinkie's lovely red tomatoes. Every morning she'd come out to find her beautiful fruit all chewed up. It was a game to them, a mean little chuckle in the morning heat. One day the sun was hotter than a forge fire. Twinkie looked at her ruined tomatoes. She looked at poor Samson panting in the shade. And she looked at those two smug cats, tails a-twitching on the porch. And something inside her, deep down where the roots grow, just snapped. She stood up, slow-like, her bones creaking like old branches. She faced those cats, and then, bless my beard, she started a jig. But it wasn't a happy jig, mind you. She hunched down low, stuck her arms out wide, and started shuffling sideways like a crab on a mission. And from her throat came this sound, this crunch, crunch, crunching, like walking on a path of dry leaves and pebbles. The crunch dance it was. Well, the Bone and the Sniff, they sat right up. Their fur went up like dandelion fluff in a gale. What was this strange, crunchy, sideways creature? Their mean little cat brains couldn't make sense of it. The crunching got louder, filling up the whole yard, and a fear they'd never known took hold. They tried to back away, all clumsy-like. Twinkie just kept shuffling, crunch, 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 and the cat's legs went all wobbly. They tumbled right over onto the porch boards, not asleep, but gone. Sent 'em off to the land of Nod, they did, but a deep, dark Nod they wouldn't be